Oh, I've been here so long it started up the freaking thing. Hold up, wait. Wait a second. That's not quite right. Get back here. There we go. Team? This is it. Also, I just realized this background this entire time has been freaking Altina on the back of that lion with Kaineus in the background. Or not Kaineus, Deginsi. That's a really cool thing to discover. Alright, team. Listen up. In case you weren't on the Discord, you deserve to know. This is it. This is the final stream I'm going to get to do for a long-ass time. I'm not going to freaking toddle on at the start of this about how, oh, it's such a sad moment. Fucking save it for later. We got gods to kill. Girl be double-wielding 2 holy swords like it's nothing. True! And we love her for it. Let's do this. I'm glad to see chat brought the hype today. We're right where we left off. With a minor change, actually. I fiddled around with stuff a little bit off screen out of curiosity. And I noticed something. Micaiah had a lot of caps. And now she has even more. Oh, wait, did it not? Oh, I didn't redo that. Well, allow me then to show you this absurdity. Because as I understand it, her HP is also at cap, so finally she has no choice but to get speed. Let's go, we got her right where we want her. Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually happening. A fast Micaiah! Oh my god! We're here to commit deicide, damn straight. So she can hit 32 speed at this pace, and she probably will. Which is pretty good. There's no Ike, but I mean, she's almost caught up to Soth. Girl is putting in work. She outspeeds Sonic now. Hell yeah. Okay, we got some info going on. Nasir, you survived. Oh boy. She could staff bonk. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get a chance for one more dose of bonus experience. Nasir. Ike, I'm sorry about earlier. That's alright. I know that you were in a tight spot. Sorry I couldn't keep Mist and Alencia from dealing with your bud. But who are you talking about? Honestly, I never saw that guy before today. Like, he was bright red and glowy. I have no clue who that was. We will follow King Kurthnaga from now on. If he wants to fight alongside you, I shall use my power to assist. See, you should receive a blessing of protection from the goddess Yune. I already have. I can fight Ashura now. You'll lend us all of your might. Of course, I swear upon the good name of the Dragon Tribe that I'll do my best. Nasir, it's good to have you back, our favorite frickin' traitor. I missed him. Ooh, he is a very impressive magic. God damn. Alright. So, Sephron's a bit of a problem. He's not an unbeatable problem, though. I think we can take him. In fact, I'm pretty confident Ike could just rip this man in half. Yeah. I feel like it is in the Tellius game if I haven't switched sides a couple of times. That's our boy. Alright. We also got rid of our baggage, so we actually get to have fun now. Let's do this, people. Let's go! Now, Micaiah, are you actually fast enough to double somebody? Oh my god, I think she is. Micaiah? Micaiah! Oh, I'm so proud of her! Oh, Corona. Deleted. I'm fucking done! Okay, who else benefits from levels? Oh, Soren and Sonic-y. Right, you guys are on the table. Actually, quite a bit of this team is still got a ways to go. So let's make it happen. Har's already popping off. Oh my god, everybody is hyped. They can sense that there is something going on here. Jesus Christ, hard. Yeah, it is just... No, he's capped luck now, so hey, maybe he'll get some res next level. She got accidentally cock blocked by Ike and got Omega pissed. Oh, that is an understatement. Let's go! Everyone is popping off. They all know the stakes. Also, Kurth can just instantly shift whenever now, which kind of rules. Ain't too much damage, but I mean, he's contributing as best he can. Okay, we need to get rid of the Thunder Spirits so that our favorite funny flyers are fine. Furthest ones are back here. They seem to be organized as troops. The further along the battlefield we get. If we take care of them now, we'll be fine. Speaking of, Mist, get this one if you can. Oh! Okay. Is there anything I can immediately do about that? Kind of gonna have to be Kieran and Ike working together, or Kieran and Mist on this. Never mind, Kieran's got it, because he's Kieran. Your Wiimote is disconnected. It's fine, it's fine. Do not trust the words on the screen. Only the man behind it. He capped speed? No, he didn't. He just got an unlucky level. Damn. He'll get there. I have full faith in him. Sonic, on the other hand, I have no clue. I think we've basically got this map in the bag already, and we've only just begun. There is a lot of cover on this map. Almost every tile gives some sort of insane defensive boost. You're good against wind, so now that I know how to use that... Aha! Nope, the Wikipedia. And Adept, you'll love to see it. The holy Wikipedia, the sacred text! Wait, that's with your freaking flying advantage? Oh, buddy. Here, I was actually worried about these things for a second. Swing. Alright, Nephany, front and center, girl. Get ready to just delete them. All of them, across the board. Oop. Let's go, people. Alright, so that's about half the enemies on the map. Close to a third, but still. Sephirin, you do not have much time to live, bud. Like, genuinely. Oh, you teleport. Okay, that's the threat with you. Wait, does that mean Enna's just going to die immediately? No, okay, it seems like only the one teleports. Oop. Well, I don't usually heal dragons, but I mean, you know, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Like, seriously, wind's supposed to be good against flyers. That is 1 damage. Girl is terrifying. The funny about getting into heroes, the units currently ruling the meta is legendary Black Knight. Legendary? I should not pretend like I have any clue what the fuck's going on with heroes. Okay, so we just move forward now, right? Yeah, they kind of can go wherever they want, so maybe I need to be a bit more careful about, like, range and pacing? Because it seems as though the issue is that aggroing them means they will start teleporting wherever. It's dangerous. Dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Anna, you have a rock. You can do something. That should keep her from getting killed too fast. And the Seer has the better version. No, you pick him up just because I don't trust this. If they really can go wherever they want, a wind one would instantly delete Racing. Which we really don't want to happen. So the Thunder ones, you can't go that way, because it's dangerous. Not safe. Soren! I mean, you probably could take him pretty well. It'd be a fair match. We're gonna hold off until next turn. Mortals cannot stand against gods. Don't you see the futility of what you're doing? Speak for yourself, bitch! Hello, what is that? Oh! Oh! You had me worried for a second, bud. I thought you were actually gonna do something. Okay, so out of curiosity, how fair is this matchup? It's fairer than I expect. Soren out-damages him, but he also has the crit chance. I mean, granted, we only need to kill Sephiroth, and a lot of people are getting close to level cap, but still. Alright, I take one of them out. Oh, no, that's Kieran. Sorry, they were so close to each other I couldn't tell them apart. Ah, but wait! There is more! Holy mama, I missed a ton. Yeah, that's a... I mean, you didn't miss too much, thankfully. You didn't miss the ending, so that's good. Hello. Hara's here to just say hi, absolutely delete some people, and then vanish. Kaya could probably solo this one. That is true. She does have impeccable magic stats. Poke. Oh, goodbye. Hey, she capped. We're proud of her. Then, that doesn't get the kill. Let's see if we can give her like a little bop. You know, a little bit of a shove. There we go. Stuff in the way that changes, namely your gameplay. Well, don't worry, you'll see plenty along the way. Nephri, crit! Or impale it. I do not care which. Yeah, there we go. That's our girl. You can always count on Nephri to come in clutch. Impale the spirit, Neph. Stab the ghosts of the damned. Yeah, it's our girl, come on. Orders received, enemy shall be impaled. And bye-bye. Wait a second. More speed. We love a fast Micaiah. She is, however, going to get doubled by him, which is not good if he moves. So, I think I just figured out something about this. No, okay, it was just the fact that it did no damage. For a second I thought they wouldn't attack Micaiah. Did I read that right? Didn't even do, like, the 0 damage thing, just straight up wouldn't attack her, maybe? I don't know. Perhaps I misread. We'll see soon, won't we? Hey, you freak show. Oh, dang. That does not do nearly enough. All right, you got his target. And Matrona, that is potentially useful. We'll save that. 4 damage, even if all of them go wild on you this turn. It's not going to matter unless Sephirin actually moves. And of course we have Sorin, so, you know, we're pretty good. Let's do this! %1 chance to crit. Let's see it. Or Adept, that also works. How to react to certain reveals in the story. Ooh, which ones, honestly? Zelgius being the Black Knight was fun. That was, I really liked that. It was foreshadowed well enough that it was, like, pretty good, and I'm still satisfied with it, even though I didn't quite catch it out the gate. Really? You go for them instead of something you're effective against? Hello? Oh, no, they run to his aid. Okay. Cowards. There's been some good reveals. I like that Sephirin is Laran. That was one I was not at all anticipating. I also love, genuinely, how many branded there turned out to be across this story. They're body blocking you. Guys, we have magic attackers. You realize that, right? That's not going to stop us for long. In fact, I think everyone on this team has a ranged option. Straight up. I came prepared. Damn it, Mist, I was hoping you'd get strength. Well, there's no way you're capping that now. Your res is actually shockingly low. I figured that'd be higher. Alright. Alright, solid. This map's a fucking wash. Was this supposed to be hard? I guess they decided to, like, loosen up on this one just in case you were running low on supplies before Ashura herself. Mist has peaked when I joined up. I didn't sign up for this, but guess we're doing this now, energy. For real. Like, I love they give Mist swords. That's such a fun little thing. And now, like, her and Ike get to be freaking partners in crime and chaos together. And, I mean, I could just have Nephany run him through. That would be funny. But I feel like Micaiah's kind of earned this kill. Wait, I'm right. They don't attack her. Is this another thing with the Laguz? They sense like an ancient, powerful presence in her? Why doesn't Sephirin fight back? Atlas squeal when they got Alonda. Yes, I did. I was so excited, and I immediately decided to put it on Mist. You. I've heard about you. Have we met before? Silver-haired maiden. It's taken so long to finally meet you. If I had known you still lived, no. It's too late. You're her dad, aren't you? Because Laran was said to be a heron from ages ago. Okay. I think Laran was the one who the medallion originally belonged to. And they were of the Heron clan, I'm pretty sure. And she has, like, freaking... That would explain why she has the Galder embedded in her blood. It's not like a freaking 1,000-year-old bloodline. She's a direct descendant. Literally the child of this guy. And he thought he lost her. So this led... Okay, that explains why this began. Who did Laurent's medallion belong to again? Gee, I wonder. This changes nothing. I cannot falter. What is the matter with you? I'm just overly sensitive. Don't feign concern over me. When did you get... Oh no, that's Sephron's knee heal. Never mind. Sup, bitch? I should battle save, just in case you proc Corona or something crazy. I do want to see if Soren has anything to say to him. I don't know if they got anything going on, but he is interesting. The Laguz and Bjork have doomed each other with their mutual hatred. You have brought extinction upon yourselves. Really? Nothing to say to Soren, a fellow branded. Whoa! Oh, shit! Like, please live. Even if all the cities burn and the seas swallow Tellius. Mustn't die. Not you. And this is why we battle save. Holy shit. He doesn't retreat. Yeah. He usually retreats because he's part of the story, but I'm guessing he doesn't have anything else left or the stakes are straight up too high. That's really cool. I love that. Alright, so let's not run those odds again. It is Micaiah versus Sephron and no one else. Maybe Ike if we can get the hit in. I'm really glad I did that. Rip, wrong one. Damn it. It's because usually the top one is like the one we had back in Chapter 1, so I automatically ignore it. Sorry, reflex. Flashback moment. Soren had to remember everything he was fighting for to get back up. There we go. Hey, I'm back. Ugh, that was weird. Anyways. This Twitch done to the rewards hub. Yeah, we were talking about this the other stream. Now it's just like 2 on each row, and it's so ugly. It doesn't look like that in mobile, I'll bet. I bet they don't want anyone else to see this. Ooh, Sonic, you probably have dialogue with him too. You're at 20. Har is almost at 20. Go for Irvon. Good shit, bud. Okay, who is not at 20? So you're probably not capping anytime soon. Micaiah's close. Ike is there. I know Alincia is. Miss is almost there. Sonic-y, too far. Tanith, eh. Okay, I think we can cap Miss and maybe Kieran and Har. Unless Sonic-y really goes off this next map. Oh, right, you heal a shitload. Oh, and you have that fucking staff, that's right, ugh. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, I think Micaiah can still reach you this turn. Wait a minute. Yeah, she can. That ain't that hard. Oliver has dialogue with Sephron. Well, it's a little bit late for that now, isn't it? Oh, you do no damage, Sephron. Oh, because you have the rewarp staff equipped. Cool, this is our best shot. I am the true master of magic in this world. Holy sh... Oh, that's the wrong enemy. My bad. Okay, Alencia, you go in for the whack, and then Soren takes the kill. That is not Alencia. Damn it, I mixed up my flyers. Everyone jump this motherfucker now. We're not having a freaking rematch with McCain. This was stupid then, and it's stupid now. Stop that. I'd like to see Sword get at least one level today. There we go. Get him. That was our chance for an all-out attack. Flare! I attacked the wrong fucking thing! Damn you! Oh, you son of a bitch. You better re-warp to the other side so I can see your dialogue with others. Damn it! Oh, you lucky bastard. Nasir, can you... You could kill. But I kind of want either Soren or Micaiah to do it. God damn, he recovers fucking all of his health. You are all so very flawed. Flaws must be corrected. Buddy, I think everyone here has insane res. Ooh, not Alencia. Whoa, hello. The hell was that? Funny how he has no problem attacking Sonic. I feel like that's a bit more tragic, but... Whoa. Okay, relax, bud. Him and his silly little spirits. Being closer to him means taking more damage. Oh, I thought it was the same damage across the whole thing. I mean, I guess that tracks. You might proc Flare. That is a risk, but you won't attack Micaiah. Well, that's good. The ultimate orbital strike. Miss can do like a Fortify here to quickly get all of them some stuff, and it'll also get her some good experience. That increases Alencia's odds of survival, but I'm not sure if she can survive one of those if Corona procs. 40 magic, 11, she would need 51 or higher. It's 47. Ooh, don't like that. Yeah, Nasir has goated defense and res. And excellent health, too. So, unless he procs Corona twice with this, there's no way he can get the kill. Here you go, catch! Alright, cool, Nasir survived. Four damage. Damn, Nasir is, like, the two dragons seem really fucking powerful pickups. And I guess it is, like, one of the final maps of the game, but still, it kind of, like, invalidates stuff. Unless he straight up has another health bar. You wouldn't do that, Sephiroth, would you? You're not a little bitch. Look at these pictures of my boyfriend! Damn it! No, I swear I was targeting Sephiroth. How did you even hit that one? Oh. They have a hidden guard mechanic. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, now I feel less stupid about targeting the wrong one. Oh my god, I thought that was... I thought I misplayed. Holy shit. Oh my god, game gaslight me into thinking I was a fucking idiot. Ah. Oh, I'm relieved now. Take the kill. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the funniest outcome. Hold on. She's only got a Storm Sword, so tell you what, she can land the hit. She can't even get the kill. Never mind. I'm gonna put Sonic-y here, just in case he teleports back, because that's another character who would make sense to get the kill. He recovers damn near everything. Crit? Uh-oh. But that doesn't ignore res, so it's less damage. Okay, phew. Sephirin, what the fuck, dude? Okay, you need to relax for a minute, sir. Jeez. He is here to throw hands. You're goddamn right he is. Jesus. No running now, motherfucker. Last. Dying. Why does Jack keep keeping score? It's not like these guys are gonna get a rematch. Sephirin, hold on. Open your eyes. Oh. Son, he... Sephirin, you can hear me. Somebody help. He's wounded. Sorry, Soniki. Doors leading to Ashura won't open while he's alive. I can't save him. That's correct. Thank you, Yune. I am sincerely grateful. Death is all you've wanted since this started. Everything else has been little more than a terrible side effect. Sorry that this was your only goal, but I am happy to help you achieve it. Sephirin, I see now what you were going through. It must have been hard. I wish I could have helped you. Please, don't mourn for me. I'm not worth it. I'm so sorry. I wanted to help you. I really did. Forget about me. This path was my decision. My tragic mistake. Lady Soniki, I want you to have this. This is the Rudol gem. Wear it in memory of me. It will protect you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I lied to you. Sephirin, don't worry. Still have all the time we spent together. Nobody can take that away. Nobody. Thank you. I'll be leaving you now. Tellius. Waiting. Sephirin! No! No! Damn. So Laurent, having seen the horrors the world committed, was no longer willing to let it slide. Ashura is waiting just beyond those doors. Let's go. So getting that plus 10 defense to Soniki is insane. I don't know if it only works for her if you could slap that on literally anybody. If you can, that'd be very funny. God, imagine Ike with freaking like plus 20 defense from both... Ragnell does give plus 5, right? Ragnell, the Blessing, and the Rudol gem. Sorry, Sephirin. I once lost hope in the Laguz and Bjork, too. See now that my punishment was far too strict. I was young and naive, and so sure that I was right. I wish I could have shown you the area of my ways, Loran. Goodbye. I love how much they've done for Yune in all of this. She doesn't feel like a freaking thrown together, like, final add-in. She genuinely feels alive. She's a little too connected to everybody, but I guess it's only been Deginsi, Ashura, and Sephirin that she knows.
Oh. I will not countenance this plan.
Hear me, Goddess Ashura. Yune's imprisonment within the medallion has begun to change you. Order and chaos. You are one being, comprising both parts.
Hello.
The one must naturally affect the other.
Even so, I will not return Yune to this body. She is unstable, and I must be perfect in order to protect this world.
Oh, you nutcase. Okay, so Ashura lost it.
I have said, Yune must be destroyed.
Ashura, you mustn't. You cannot survive without your opposite. Please, you must not do this. Your world still needs you.
Wait.
Leron, you have ever been a wise and kind-hearted child. In deference to you, I will place my faith in your kind one last time.
I
For
see.
the next 1,000 years, I shall sleep as well. When I wake again, I hope it is to a world of peace and order, where all prosper as equals.
This was the agreement made. Okay.
If I do, then I will know that you have advised me well. I will reward your counsel. I will also allow Yune to return to me. I will once again be the goddess of creation, whole and complete. Shiva, the dawn goddess, the name your ancestors gave me.
Okay. So they straight up were one person first. Got it. Okay. And they split themselves in half after their emotions caused them to...
During this 1,000 years, if the chaos of war should arise and awaken Yune from her
That's why Ashura hates Yune. Okay, I get it now.
I will know
She hates herself.
you strayed from your path, and I will punish your failure as I will reward your success.
Kami and Piccolo.
You will know my judgment.
I don't even know enough about DBZ lore to say if that's correct or not.
Each of you to the last.
In the names of our people, we vow to keep this covenant. There will be no great war between Lagos and Bjork for 1,000 years.
So about that.
Pledge Altina of the Bjork, Degensia of the Dragon Tribes, Soen of the Beast Tribes, and I, Leron, of the Bird Tribes.
Okay, yep, it all tracks.
I believe during this 1,000 years that you have created a world that has outgrown the atrocities of war. Or if you feel the world has fallen beyond hope of redemption, you may sing the Galder of release and awaken us both.
Okay.
Your heirs will possess that ability as well. Sing to awaken us, and tell us your tale. Tell us of the world your two kinds.
So then,
in our absence.
that's why the Galder of Release was so important.
We will listen, and we will judge fairly and impartially. This is
And even then, Ashura still is doing something fucking awful by completely deciding to ignore Yune's side. She's losing it. There is something off about Ashura. Hello, madam. It's her. Ashura.
Ashura, it's me, Yune. Can you hear me?
Ooh.
Please listen to me. You don't need to pass any more judgment. You can return the people to normal.
I cannot. There are still people in my world who are made of fallible flesh. Ooh, this theme. Right balance between creepy and sacred. I like it. This imperfect world has passed beyond control. Now I shall pass my final judgment.
Wait! You can't violate the terms of the Covenant, Ashura! 1,000 years still hasn't passed. We were woken by Galder, not by mankind's war. It doesn't matter. During my long sleep, Bjork and Laguz continued to fight. The children of flesh will never learn nor grow. Time will pass as always, but nothing can change the destiny of mankind. You have to look deeper. The first judgment didn't turn everyone to stone, and I'll tell you why. Because these people are not people as we know them. Ashura, these people have become something new. People, the Zunanma, are the only living creatures of this world that we didn't create. Animals evolved to become Zunanma, who then became Laguz and Bjork. That evolution continues today. Ashura, I'll tell you a secret you didn't know. Children can be born of both a Bjork and Laguz parent. They are still very few in number, but if allowed to flourish, mankind might become anything. If the two races continue to evolve, I'm sure something wonderful will emerge. You can't just bring that to a halt. Do not claim certainty of anything. The children of this world are born of chaos, and nothing could be more uncertain. The world does not require the evolution of man. My responsibility is to protect order, the balance of all life forms. Beings that evolve without my guidance will only destabilize and threaten this world. Because of that, you have to wipe out everything made of flesh? Is that what you're trying to say? Very well, then. You and I have nothing more to talk about. My only choice is to defeat you. Yune, do not be absurd. You cannot overthrow me, just as I cannot overthrow you. Of course not. But they can. Everyone! The time has come! Defeat Ashura, or everyone you love will be a statue forever! These people, they carry your blessing. Yune, you mean to fight me?
Ashura, our goddess. This is the world, and we are the people you created. You make it sound as if we're some sort of filthy creatures that just decided to settle down here and cause trouble.
Ike, don't say it like that!
I take no shit from nobility, I take no shit from royalty, you better believe I take no shit from divinity! We're not perfect. Sometimes our brains tell us one thing, while our emotions tell us another. In war, the more we try to avoid it, the worse it is when it comes to us. People are probably the dumbest creatures alive.
But somehow you're also the most endearing. It's your imperfections that make you so interesting. Imperfections very similar to ours.
We know that we've messed up. We'll do our best to avoid more war and to make peace our highest priority. Ashura, just give us one more chance. All we ask is for one more chance.
You expect me to reverse my judgment. The goddess of order cannot be so mercurial.
Rough timing for... Okay, well, hold the fuck on. It's supposed to be only once per hour. No. No, I refuse that. Where's the fucking dashboard? Can't you manually delay ads? I'm currently trying to figure that out. Oh, it's set to 5. Oh, there we go. Okay. There, that's a bit better. Jeez, no wonder it was so frequent. I don't know why it was set to 5 minutes of ads per hour. There, you get... Is that a 30-second one? Today is special. We can't allow that. As for delaying... Not know how to delay them personally. But we will focus on this nonetheless. And where were we? Sorry, Ashura. Yeah, mid-roll, okay? Previously on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn! So that's how it's gonna be, huh? And we will fight. We will save our people. Make your peace with whatever the gods worship. Your end is near.
My end is near?
In every battle that mattered in my life, I've always been the one left standing. No matter how slim my chances. This battle means more than any of the others, because it's for the life of every person that I've ever cared about. I will win this fight. Alright, lady! Do your fucking worst. Whoa, what? Whoa. Okay, she's got like a barrier around her that we gotta break through. 90 health, low offenses, high defenses. Okay. Mantle and Aurora. Have all damage received to be reflected upon the assailant. Ooh. Whoa! Yikes! Alright, that's fucking intimidating. Okay, good thing Mist has Fortify. That's good. We're gonna have to break through this mess somehow. Does the real Ashura have? I'm a little bit curious. Nihil ignores the Aurora Reflection just like any other skill. That's really good then. Thank you. Sure, 120 health. 50 might. The miraculous power of the goddess. Her attacks have myriad form and effect. Oh, shit. She has Mantle, restores HP equal to luck. That's 40. Oh my god, how do we even get through this? Okay, she also has a speed of 40, so I don't think Ike can double her. Yeah, no, it's gonna be 1v1s. We'll be lucky if she doesn't double anybody else. Crap. Okay, Micaiah, you gotta get a little bit more speed, girl, otherwise she's gonna double you. Only has 8 strength, that's minus 8 speed. Oh, I didn't see the weight of her tome. Hold on, let me get Micaiah up to level 20 first, before we forget. Micaiah capped everything but speed. Yeah, okay, so that's minus 8 speed. Okay, then Ike can double her. I think. Yeah, he can. Wait. And so can Micaiah! Oh my god! That's awesome. Okay. Let's do this.
Everyone, listen carefully. In order to reach Ashura, we must first destroy the aura protecting her. Got it? Attack the aura.
Alright, if you say so. Nihil, bitch! Okay, let's work our way around the outside so we don't have to deal with these things. I'm sure you have some AoE BS that's just not telling me about. I can get rid of you safely. Then Mist can take out the one in the back, and then we can figure out the one on the right. Perfect. We get no skill shenanigans on Ashura. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Clear out the spirits, team! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Excellent. Canceling Ashura's spirits on Twitter. Hashtag God is over. God, could you imagine? You do not have Nihil, but you have 50 health and don't do nearly enough to break it. Should be fine if you attack. Yeah, that is a slight problem. Does anyone else have Nihil? Oh, no, but Ike has a second turn. So, what I want to know is if breaking one part of the Aurora breaks all of it. Or if we have to get every single piece chipped down to attack her from all sides. We do have to get every single piece down. Okay. Can't rescue this idiot and then drop him somewhere like inches away. Hello, Mother! Did you miss us? Oh, God, it's finally coming to a head, huh? Solid, Neff. So since everyone has a sacred weapon, I feel like everybody can probably get some chips in on Ashura. Cool. We'll figure this mess out bit by bit. Just give me a second. What's her first turn look like? Nothing! Sick! Don't know why I was worried. Ooh. These drums. Okay, lady, alright. Twin Nihil. Let's get you shift-stated. Valencia? Shot at godhood? Ah? You may be my daughter, but you're still nothing but chaos. Judgment will be the same. Okay, so they don't get the proc Aurora if you get the kill. Good. Very good. Mist, what can you do? 6 damage. Enjoy. It's open for a little bit more, but we take what we can get. Hey, Nephany, how do you do against one of these? 10 damage twice, she'll only take half the damage dealt, so... Small hits might be the best play. Can't misattack Ashura with Alante. Yeah, but I want to deal with these first so we can get as many people on her as possible. Just in case. Plus, also, that runs the risk of Mist not necessarily surviving. Let me be real with you. Final boss, I don't think she's got it. Got some speed. Oh, actually, you can double her. Wait, hold on. Mist and Ike. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Brace! Okay, that wasn't that bad. I was expecting way worse. That was pretty bad, though. Oh my god, racing! Holy shit, kid! Is it hitting everyone for similar damage? Is it physical or magic? That's not good. Oh, she's got backup. Not much of it, though, so we're fine. We need to heal up Rayson, because if that happens again, he's going to die. Okay, maybe we don't need to break all of these just yet. Maybe we take what we can get in terms of opening, because Mist only has, like, 2 Fortify uses left. There we go. Everyone back in fighting shape. Ike, it might be time, honestly, bud. Oh, she has no defense buffs, thank God. Oh, no, we do have to destroy the entire aura. Crap. Alright, fair enough. Ike, get to work, bud. You and Alincia can tag team, utilize your insane damage output to get these things taken care of before they become a problem. Next, we need something done about these. Okay, I kind of respect the, like, the unbreakable wall around her. That's a unique function for a Fire Emblem boss. Yeah, that thing needs... It's gonna need a lot more power for us to break through than that. We might have to leave all of this up to Ike and just take the long route. It's gonna suck, but it'll work. Yes, we put you here hard. You can reach this thing and probably kill it before it does anything too dangerous. I mean, 14 with the less than 50 hit rate is not nearly enough to put you in danger. And that's with effectiveness. Good shit, Har. That's our boy. God, I love, like, the drum beat in this. This is so satisfying. Bye! Gone in a ray of light. Okay, Jill, how would you like some redemption? 19 times 2, that's almost as much as Ike. If we're unlucky and she does that, it'll be fine. We have Soren here to help heal. Go at it, Neffany! Nobody's gonna stop you, that's for sure. .32 health. Can anyone else finish that off? Soren, not quite. Kieran. The song is called A Grasping Truth. Really? Intense title, I like it. Considering she did this just this turn, I don't think she's gonna go for it again out the gate. Which means we can pull Mist and everyone back again to pop another Fortify. I think this is gonna work. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something more likely to hit. I went for the... Never mind. Okay, it's fine. I went for the wrong weapon, but whatever. You didn't see nothing. Catch! Good shit, Soth. Previous maps in the tower were Ascent. Interesting. I mean, we gotta get Tanith like one shot at this. Look, she actually does pretty impressive damage. Damn, girl. That hit rate sucks, but... I mean, we can't really change that at the moment. Barrier is halfway gone. I really hope she doesn't, like, freaking have some sort of weird version of Resolve where she pops off once those things are broken. Because otherwise, this is gonna suck. Oop. Hello. Who are you going after? Her? Really? Alright, sure, try. Also, I should have Nasir just immediately pop his thing. There's no reason not to. Okay. She's probably revving up for another one, so we need to back off a little bit, because I know that AoE is going to hit hard this close. We also want to try and reposition to the right side so it's easier for everyone to get a shot at these. Ike, you might be the only person who can handle this and be just fine. Catch! Yeah! You have 40 luck, so you'll go up to 70 next turn. So if I can definitely team up, they'll be fine. Light pool. Whoa. I didn't notice that the Seer has a different tone, or a different skill. Oh, is that the one that boosts magic and speed? Wait, hold on, bud. You might be insane. Yeah, you're insane. Holy shit. You were definitely the right one to pick up. Everyone who's not confident in their defense and resistance, pull back. Mist is not high in either. Wrong button. Oh, shit. Okay, new problem. We definitely need to break one of those this turn, then. We gotta pick up the pace. This almost one-shots the thing, so that's good. Anyone get any more damage than that? Alencia can. Let's go. Okay. No, do not wait there. That is death. That is explicitly death. And could someone kindly pick up Racing just in case? Because I do not like the position he's in. Alright, Ashura. Oh, she didn't do it this turn. Oh, sick. Let's go. Okay. We play our cards right. I think we can break all three of these this turn. There. Up close, extra damage. It's gonna hurt Nasir a bit, but he'll be fine. Then, Micaiah, here with Rex Aura, is enough to double, which is huge. Next, we need to get Enna as far upwards as possible. Does this work? Oh, she might just attack her. No, that's too dangerous. Okay, then we go with the backup plan. Sorry if we're not, like, joking around as much as usual. I'm actually focused on treating this boss with respect. Okay, if Alencia does that, that almost instantly kills her. So we go for Ike with Ragnell, and then she does the chip. Okay, good. This is locked the fuck in. You're goddamn right I am. This game's ruled from start to finish. One left. Okay, team, what can we do and where can we do it? Of course Nephany would. Actually, I'm gonna battle save before I do that. She might get screen wiped. These things don't have the same blessing that Ashura does. We can actually damage them with other weapons. It took me way too long to realize that. Never mind, I'm an idiot. God, why don't I read? Why do I not just stop and read just once? I made that same mistake with Kieran and thought it was a fluke. I actually think Jill and Nephany together can take this out. Jill did 29 to one of these. He locked out already. Yeah, that sounds like me, alright. Okay, terrain you're standing on is physical over elemental, which means maybe Sonic-y can contribute a little bit. Here, so push her around. God damn it, not this bit again! I swear I will have my fucking revenge on you all when this is all over. Solid chunk. That works. 26. Jill gets the kill? I think she does. Yeah, do it. Oh, wait, I actually don't think Jill can get the kill. Unless Nephany contributes. Nasir, white pole. Nasir already moved. I'm gonna make that mistake like another 17 times before this map is over, aren't I? Alright, Tanith, you gotta hit 1, and then survive a... Ugh. Okay, this actually isn't good at all. Yeah, Jill can't get this kill, but she can get it down to 1. Crap. Okay, next thing we gotta do is we gotta get Mist up there and then pop this, like, Fortify. This badly needed Fortify. Last one we got, though. I guess I could take a swing with Kieran, maybe? No, it's not worth the risk. Kenneth, you have a 1 in 3 chance. You have missed twice already. By all logic, you should land this. Let's go! Oh, shit! The one who brings down her own mother. Oh my god, it lasts until the end, huh? Whoa.
The aura is gone.
Excellent. Now we can finish this. So new problem. Oh, crap. Here he goes. Oh. 7. 17. I think this one's res. It might not be res. I can't fucking tell. We're alive. Whoa! Maybe it's just spite to each character? That's right, fuck you. And fuck you. And I'd say fuck you to the Heron, but he's not here at the moment, so fuck all of you. Okay, that didn't damage Anna. What is causing this? And why can't I not figure it out? It's gotta be, like, a certain stat and range base. I just can't tell which stat it is. I think it's res, and it gets way stronger the closer you are. Okay. See, now we're in a bit of a predicament. I think it's to their weaker stat. Oh, shit! You're not attacking. Why? You have Aurora, don't you? You still have that. No, you just have Mantle. It was only the Aura. So why not? What, first turn? Oh, she's still waking up, huh? Hello, madam! Okay, that's a solid chunk. Okay, if he initiates the attack, he can't win. So, I'm gonna put him here. We gotta hope she doesn't do that same move again, otherwise we're in big trouble. Special animation scene for Ashura if you want to see it. Oh, you're right, we definitely should turn that on. I totally forgot. Chip away little by little, team. Jill, pick up the kill on this thing. Decent damage. Should we tell him? Not right now. Y'all are some cold motherfuckers. Please, spoiler free. Whatever suffering is about to occur to me, I'd rather be blind. I've improved everyone's AoE as best I can. Her options are go for Ike or Micaiah. Who are easily the 2 tankiest people we have. Now, I'm gonna put Kurt next to Micaiah, Because she's definitely the classier of the two. Miss still has some heals she can give out. I think it's safe to heal Kurt. Battle animations. I will turn on battle animations. Yes, thank you, chat. Oh, actually, hold on. I can set it by unit, right? There we go. That feels appropriate for the end of this. Shit's about to get real. Don't waste your time or else she will stun your units. What? I don't think I want to know what that means. I think we're about to find out she's not attacking us. Why are you not attacking us? Specifically Micaiah, she doesn't attack. Let's see it. Whoa. Whoa, we get to see Rexora in its proper light. What is this camera angle? Is this how this has always been? I've not been paying attention to these freaking cinematics this entire playthrough. Dang, she looks cool, though. Okay, Ike, you're gonna go in for the Ragnell beatdown. As far as I can tell, she has nothing that can really kill him. Not without, like, insane luck. It's only for specific bosses. I see, so this is special, then. What the hell does this look like? Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, a little bit intense. Kinda cool. She's just standing there, menacingly. Oh! Missed, you can damage her. What the fuck? Can Alencia damage her? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I think we have to. You would face me in battle. I need no further evidence of your kind's imperfections. This will hardly be a battle at all. Simply an end. Perish, flawed one. Come on, Alencia, double dip. She got 11 health. Missed! Ascended from Dragon Slayer to Killer of Gods! Yeah! Move? Is that it? That felt too easy. It's over. It's all over. We did it! That's it? Oh! Okay! Our fighting is finally done. Now the people should all turn back to normal. Yes! Let's get out of here. I'm sure the others are getting tired of waiting outside. Wait! Huh? Oh, I should have fucking known! You dusty bitch! What's going on? This is insane. We defeated her. You defeated nothing. This is nothing at all out of the ordinary. Mortals cannot defeat the divine. It is not possible. But we won! General Ike, we have to fight one more time. The people out there need our help. You can try as many times as you like. The result will always be the same. There is no way for you to win. I can't believe that! General Ike, you can do it! Forge a new destiny for us! Ike, please! You've got to! I don't need encouragement, and fight to the end no matter what. Ashura, you can't stop me. Doesn't matter if you're a goddess, doesn't matter if I have no way to win. Fighting defines me, and I will not lose. When will you tiresome gnats surrender? Okay, so we gotta frickin' patch her up. Or him up. Ike, wake up, bud. She refuses to die to miss. You know what? Fair. I'd be pissed, too. What rank is that? Oh, you hit A rank for stabs. Good on you, Soren. Okay, so what kind of damage control can we get done? I want to get Rayson back on the field, if we can. I feel like if I put him here, that's the safest he's gonna get. But somehow... I mean... I think we gotta go for the kill with either Ike or Micaiah. Not just, like, as part of our stupid headcanon. I genuinely don't think she'll let us get the kill unless one of these two does it. Okay. All of you pull as far back as you can. I don't like this. Everyone's a bit low. She has huge AoE. In fact, honestly, you do not need attack power right now, Micaiah. One tile further. That might be all it takes to save her. I don't know. But it's better than nothing. Alright, lady. Do your worst. Or just stand there and keep taking it. This is insanely anticlimactic, ma'am. I was really hoping you'd, I don't know, initiate an attack at least once, perhaps? Or is she, like... Does it have, like, 3 health bars? And this is just, like, kind of an intermediary one until she fucking realizes, wait a minute, I might lose. See her back over there to buff Micaiah to hell and back. Rex Aura Chippies. Why does she not attack Micaiah? Is she scared of Yune? Or is she just like, Yune's so nothing to me, I'm not even slightly afraid of you? I can't help but get the feeling she's not even trying yet. And that scares me. Whoa, hello, what?
We have to put an end to this. Take all the power I have.
Is that Yude? Hi! Oh, are we getting the fucking Echoes guaranteed crit? Wait a minute. Hold on, that's kind of fire. Ooh. The flames of the medallion! Wait! I am the Fire Emblem! Are you fucking serious? Whoa! Try me, bitch! Yo! Oh, and gone, reduced to dust. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh! Yune? Oh, she's tiny. Whoa. She looks like mist!
What of you? Are you leaving?
I am. But I believe it's for the best.
Who's this
This
voice?
world does not need gods. We have always failed you. We've made you weak. That's why we must go.
Oh no.
You don't have to leave.
If order dies, so does chaos.
It's true. We don't have much use for gods. But well, you show us what we should aspire to. We need inspiration. You give us a reason to grow, to become more than we are.
Aw.
And if we don't have that, Yune, we're nothing more than statues.
Can you forgive me for the pain I've caused?
I don't know. But you have already forgiven us. How could we not?
That's a fair point.
We are all family. We will try to understand one another, even when we disagree.
See,
You're
okay.
right. I will try. One more time.
She gone? Oh, man. Oh! No, she's trying just the same. Okay, okay, I like that. I'm really glad Yune didn't have to fucking die. Even though she probably will off screen, just as like a canon thing, but like, I can have hope at least. That is the purpose of her like flying off like this. Oh, nope, it's her restoring everyone from stone. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Hello. Put down the spear. Come on, guys. Try. Let this not all be for nothing. Yeah! Okay, that's a beautiful scene. I'll get into that in a second, why that's so good. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay, that rules. Lagoo's shifting is their weapon, so waking up after all that time to normalcy and then immediately turning back to their, like, humanoid state isn't just a sign of peace, it's a reminder to the Bjork that we are all human. That's a beautiful scene. I loved that. Ah. And everyone's starting to turn back, too. Look at them all. Survivors of the Hawk Tribe. Okay. They must have been hiding in Gallia with the rest. And there she is. One itty-bitty bird. Oh, no, she's going into the sun. Now I shall blow up the sun. The trick you ran into on the last map there, given the cutscene that happened, I'm sure you can guess who has to get the kill on Ashura. I think that, obviously it has to be Ike, but I'm guessing that what happens is the game rolls the odds before it loads the fight, and then if it confirms that you're going to actually kill her, it procs that cutscene. That's the only way it does it. That's the only way that would make sense. Epilogue! We did it! We beat Radiant Dawn! Holy shit!
Well, I guess this is over.
We better be on our way. You going back to Dan?
Yes, everyone's waiting for us.
I'll have to start rebuilding all over again. Hopefully this will be the last time. No, don't say hopefully. Make it the last time. If anyone can do it, you two can.
I don't doubt it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Thank you, Ike. I will never forget you.
How much health does Asha recover at higher difficulties? Full HP restore? What? Oh shit! Endings! Wait!
Crowned 15th Queen of Dane and her subjects in treaty. Kaya ushered in a new era of prosperity.
And peace. Oh god, it's the slow text. And Zoth the Zephyr.
God damn it.
Becoming Queen Micaiah's husband? Ugh. Didn't she basically raise you, dude? I'm guessing that's just a Fire Emblem-ism. Seth worked tirelessly to assist the poor. Yeah, I believe it. Edward lived as a common townsman, despite the Queen's wishes. I do like to see these, so let's try and, give them some time to actually share what's going on. He would often visit the keep to bring good news. Freedom's arrow, Leonardo. Now, as for this game, I'm trying to, give a review at the same time as paying attention to these, but the crawl of text is at the exact right speed to fuck with my head. Leonardo toiled at rebuilding the army. His proven skills and good looks, he was beset by women across Tellius. Excuse you, bud? Okay. Sure. Nolan wandered the kingdom, saving those in adversities. Stories of his altruism eventually became legends. That's our boy. That's our boy, Nolan. He fucking carried us through the Dawn Brigade, baby section. Laura returned to her home church and became a mother to many orphans, all of whom loved her gentleness. Revive my husband, you can have the crown as reward and my thanks. Oh my god, I almost don't want to read these so I can just gush over this playthrough, but I respect this game enough to see through it. Ileana returned to travel with the merchant caravan as she had before. Somewhere, right now, she is hungry. Of course she is. Oh my fucking god. Aaron, buddy, god, you fell off hard, bud. Aaron served for many years as lookout in his hometown. Everyone relied on him for his honest, if clumsy, work. And the other men who came in clutch to the Dawn Brigade, big time. Holy shit, Tyranio, where would we be without you? Tyranio worked tirelessly for his country as linchpin of Dane's military. Hold on. And a pillar of statesmanship. For what it's worth, there are some special scenes here depending on if certain people survived and or other conditions met, though some can't be seen on the first playthrough. I see, okay. Interesting. Zehark traveled Tellius as a mercenary, resolving Bjork Lagu's disputes. Some say he eventually settled in Gallia. Tyranio, the Kingslayer! Queen Micaiah ceded Telrega to Jill. Oh, she took over like an area. Bearing her father's ideals, she made her land and people prosper. She fixed the racism back home. Thank God. The mistress of wyverns. The Black Tempest Har. Oh my god, Har, what a monster of a unit. Though unparalleled in strength as a Draco Knight, Har never fought again. Rather, he carried cargo in Telrega. Good to see it. I fucking loved Har in this game. He has no reason to be anywhere he is, but he also has no reason to be as broken as he is. As Lady of Murado, Fiona watched over her beloved people and protected them until the autumn of her years. Valiant Lady of Murado. Mistress of the Evil Eye, Nyla, what the fuck? Girl, you hiding some secrets? Hello? Alright, sure. Turning to Hatari with recent events graven in her heart, Nyla hoped to migrate her people across the desert. Really? I mean, that could be nice. Hopefully there is less racism. As goodness knows, the last thing people are going to be freaking receptive of is an entire new race of Lagoos in these trying times. God, Tellius is a mess. Strangely, Volok was still in wolf form on the day he went home. Asked why, he said only, it's more comfortable. Black Wolf of the Sands. The Earthbound Chorister, Raphael. Oh, because he can't fly, that's right. Raphael performed the ceremony in Serenus Forest to wake his father, the king. Whoop, hello, what is this? Huh? Excuse me, before you get to my thing, I gotta talk with you real quick. What the fuck? Yeah, cut the credits, hold on, we gotta have a conversation. Ah, Ike, your work out there was superb. You aren't quite over the hill yet yourself. You know, I always wanted to go one-on-one with you. Just once. Huh, I would have expected you've had your fill of fighting. I've had enough kill or be killed to last me a lifetime. Something simpler, some way of testing our respective strengths. You mean controlled matches with all the little rules they have? In a peaceful world, we need such things. Even we Lagoos. Without a fight now and then, we go a bit strange in the head. That's the honest truth. If I try to order a river to change course and stop a bunch of rampaging Lagoos. Eventually, Raphael returned to Ratari. Interesting. I guess he does have a good connection with the people there. Uh-oh. Upon returning to Gallia, King Kaineus lost no time in abdicating his thrones. Countless songs still tell of his valor. Oh, I wonder who took the place. Yikes. Oh boy. I do wish Kaineus got a little bit more time in the spotlight. He really didn't get to do as much for as cool as his design is. Or Gifka, I barely remember you, dude. Since their youth, Gifka had been ever at Kaineus' side as his loyal shadow. He died proud of how he spent his life. And, of course, Skramir. Ranulf, you've got to be kidding me. For real, Ranulf kinda earned it. Skramir, as the new Lion King, patrolled Gallia's borders vigorously, and his large heart won the love of his people. Aw, poor Ranulf, but Ranulf was often run ragged by advising the new king. While he winced at his duties, Ranulf still indulged Skramir. He really did try. Friend of nations. I guess he's something of like not just an advisor, but an ambassador between Gallia and other nations now. Gallia's Valkyrie! I've been indicted to a very specific group. Do not ask. Leth later became a captain in Gallia's home guard and pounded battle skills and fighting pride into young warriors. Mordecai, the kind-hearted warrior. Our fucking boy. I love Mordecai. I think he is my favorite of the Lagoos. It's a shame we didn't get to use him that much. After returning to the forest, Mordecai avoided battle and lived all his days in peaceful harmony with the trees. Of course he did. Absolute sweetheart. Finder of secrets, liar. Really? Yeah, if you'd given her some of that character, I might have remembered her a little bit. My lessons were, don't be as weak as liar. She often told her young comrades of the wars, and the heroes with it therein. None of which included her, because my god, she was useless. Same with Kaiser, by the way! Kaiser remained a dutiful Gallian warrior. He showed exemplary diligence, never neglecting to train, even in peacetime, because God knows he was useless before then. Aha! I am also interrupting! Wait! Sister! What? You're my older sister, aren't you? Wait! What do you mean? That's what Laurent was talking about. He wasn't Micaiah's dad, she just was, like, of that bloodline. Or was he? Maybe that's why they ordered the assassination in the first place, is because the Archbishop, in an effort to improve relations, willingly married a fucking legendary Laguz. Oh no! It makes sense. All the pieces fit. The Galder of Release. The goddess Yune's voice. It's true. Inside the tower, I heard the voices of many hearts, and I knew. I am descended from Loran and Altina. Masaha, the former apostle, was my grandmother. Yes, I thought so. Oh, wait! She has family now! Oh, this is sweet! They have the same eyes as well. Oh my god, you're right! I never noticed that before! Holy crap! He was their great-grandfather. Probably a bit greater than that, but yeah. In that case, my sister, please consider staying in Benyon. With your power and charisma, you could do so much good here. No, I'm afraid I can't. Why not? Too many divine dragons in one place and it's gonna be a fucking mess, trust me. Dayan is my home, and Dayan needs me to help it heal and rebuild. Not Benyon. This is why Sephiroth and Ashura will not directly attack Micaiah. I see. But no fucking complaints about Sonic-y. Oh, sure. Fucking favoritism. Poor girl. But Benyon has you, Empress. You will be a just ruler. Make your country proud to have you. Will I ever see you again? Hardly. I think that what our countries need now is a sense of family and friendship. Seth won't attack Sonic-y directly either, but the AoEs, I see. I ask that you sign a treaty of alliance with Dayan and announce that we are equals. I will, of course. Once things settle down in both of our countries, that will be the first thing I do. Sister. Thank you, Empress Sonic-y. My dear little sister. That's so sweet. Aww. Okay, I love that. That's very wonderful. and a great chance of, like, restoring characters' hope.
Soniki elected to guide her people in a world without the goddess. Oh!
Holy atheism, I guess. And made treaties uniting the continent. Ah, Sigrun, the Sapphire of Benyan. Oh, boy. Sigrun was loved by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for her kindness! And the Empire's bright blade. I see. The patience and the ruthlessness. Tanith was feared by her subordinates! Oh, that's fucking perfect. The two of them together guarded Soniki all of her life. Satisfied having killed a god, they became the most powerful beings in the world. The plucky freedom fighter, Tormod. As Benyan's Lagoo's advisor, Tormod labored to help former slaves out of poverty. He was busy, very happy. I like Tormod and Warim's group as like a little sub-story. I think their introduction in Path of Radiance was really the moment that woke me up and realized, okay, so this game is insanely intelligent with its writing, and it's going to get even better. And my god, what an amazing realization. As Benyan's first ever Lagoo's official, Warim assisted Tormod and supported his efforts in every arena! Progress! Vika became a liaison to former slaves, traveling between the Cathedral and Lagoo's district, and was loved in both. Oh god! And now, the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. Killed in Part 4, Endgame Rebirth 3. Stefan gathered like-minded individuals to form a tiny, independent settlement which later became a great country. That's great to hear. Up to Barn, hello. Oliver died for his crimes. The end. True! Will you be headed back to Gallia first? We'll stop by Gallia, then wing straight on to Serenus. Serenus? Why there? The Empress Soniki has kept her promise. Serenus will be formally ceded back to us. She said we may return immediately. Ah, I see. That's good to hear. Sometimes birds change their feathers. The hawks, the herons, even the ravens. We're thinking we'll all settle down together. Soniki better have torched that fucking parchment that Nesala had. Oh, I hope. Poor dude. All this time, we've sorted ourselves by our ways of thinking and seeing and living. We can respect each other's opinions and we learn to compromise. We can learn to live together without strife. How'd you respond to Nesala? Like, the moment that Blood Pact picture popped up and we saw Nesala, like, hyper-depressed and unshaven, like, oh my god, that rocked my world. Nesala's boss dialogue with Lacane is freaking hilarious. Damn it, I wish we brought him. I don't think it'll be that easy, but it still ought to be simpler than getting Bjork and Lagoos to treat each other decently. You set a good example, Rayson. All the major issues look like they'll be handled soon. The only thing we can't agree on is hunting and eating meat. Forest creatures are off limits. Needless displays of violence as well. You know we will not budge on that. Tell me, have you ever heard of a vegetarian hawk? Or a raptor that doesn't scream victoriously at the skies after a kill? Oh boy. Neat, huh? That's a thorny problem. Ah, Tabarn. I like Tabarn. He's very fun. He's a fun, very powerful character, and he fits that role well as kind of like this representative force. Vegetarian hawks. Tabarn was chosen as the first king of the unified bird clans and brought them great respect from other nations. Hello, Nesala! Saved from the Blood Pact, Nesala loved his people and their nation. Really? He became a diplomat, finding atonement in work. Okay, I believe that. Dude worked hard. Like, I can't even be mad at him. It was that or everyone dies. God, it's a hell of a choice to make, though. Grayson worked hard as a leader in the new Lagoo's nation. His iron resolve under a pretty face was suited for politics. I'd agree. He does look like a politician, doesn't he? Oh, man. I like that the bird tribes are coming together. I hope that Gallia and Hatari learn to set aside their differences. New King's right arm, Yanov, so eagerly trained his men that he often skipped meals, weekends, and sleep. Jesus, Yanov. Poor dude. Despite being the new king's left arm, Ulki still loves solitude, spending his free time in long deserted locales. I see. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm guessing this is the last of the bird lagoons we have. Oh no, Neolucci also, that's right. Leanne and her father made the forest echo with songs, to stir pride in all those toiling. Oh, their dad was okay! They fixed it! And all those toiling to build the new kingdom. That's wonderful. Raphael? We already saw Raphael. He went with Nyla and Volug back to Hatari. Despite his age, Neolucci worked hard to restore the name of the Raven clan. Every year, he set a new age record. Of course he did. Oh man, the man returned from the grave. Holy shit, Volk. Oh man, I really do like Volk. After finishing his contract, Volk went back to the shadows he knew so well. He was a man of mystery to the end. Poor Kurth. Like, the dragons definitely suffered the most in all of this, I think. Like, most directly. Most personally. Don't forget that the Hawk Tribe basically got massacred, and then they just let that shit go. But still, like, my god, who the fuck hated the dragons of this world so much they had to do all of that awful stuff to them? Kurthnaga spent his days arbitrating conflicts between nations, guarding the peace so many had died for. Anna returned home and gave birth to her lost fiancé's child! Aldoa rejoiced at the first dragon birth in centuries. Wait, she had a kid? Oh, that's so sweet. I actually love that. That's beautiful. Nasir served the new Dragon King by observing other nations in his travels, and often doted on his great-grandchild. Of course he does. Nasir's the kind of grandpa who, like, brings back all the best gifts. Absolutely. Well, Your Majesty, shall we be off?
Yes, let us. Crimea, to our homeland.
And Crimea, the biggest host of characters so far. Oh, Valencia. Oh my god. Valencia governed Crimea with resolve and a deep love for her people. Her reign was remembered as a golden age. So proud of her. I wish to spar with you, like, now that's a fight I want to see. Grim Cavalier Renning. All Crimea rejoiced at Renning's return. I'm genuinely quite surprised how good his return felt, you know? He didn't feel, like, too shoot in. He chose to forego the limelight, helping the Queen to keep the peace. Like, he doesn't feel like an asshole, like some plot points definitely could. Protector of the Realm, Geoffrey. As captain of the Royal Knights and a model of chivalry, Geoffrey served his queen and country all his days. Good for him. And Lucia's hair apparently never grew back either. Tireless advisor, Lucia. Where the queen went, Lucia followed. Their love was fated to be stronger than even most blood sisters. Wonderful. How sweet. Bastion, I honestly thought Bastion was going to turn out to be like a freaking traitor at the end of this. I was so unprepared for that. Bastion's unparalleled diplomatic skills ensured that many treaties were signed, spreading peace across Tellius. Aha! Another one returned from the dead! Both of the pompous-voiced ones take the stage! Kieran served the royal family with nearly fanatical verve. Honestly, it's kind of impressive that a dead man could do that. His voice could be heard from anywhere in the castle. The petulant Pegasus Knight! Oh, God. Pokemon Present tomorrow. Sadly, we are not going to be catching that, chat. Oh, man. Let's let this game play itself out. I give my critique, and then we'll have the talk. Marcia showed her dedication as one of the Royal Knights. Ever vigilant, she patrolled Crimea's skies. You thought it was Bastion, but it was I! Laran! Makalov remained as a Royal Knight because the Empire was too strict. Miraculously, he was never fired. The Prince of Layabouts! Oh my god. The unassuming Knight Astrid is a Royal Knight renowned throughout the land. Astrid's beauty and prowess were known to allies and enemies alike. Relentless halberdier! She will never stop! never stop until she has won everything. Fucking MVP of this goddamn playthrough. Nephne lived with her family in Melior. Time and again, she raised her lance in defense of the realm and of her girlfriend. Returning to his life in Oma, Braum farmed for the rest of his peaceful life. He never lifted a weapon again. Her family included Heather. You're goddamn right it did. Meg had an ordinary marriage in her village, and had an ordinary family. Her house was always full of laughter. That's quite sweet. Alluring rogue, Heather. Hef single-handedly kept the peace with her power. Damn straight. Heather returned home to care for her mother, swearing off her roguish ways. Somehow, she always had money. It's the money that everyone paid Nephne to make sure that she doesn't go feral. Ah, hello, Danvid. The war over, Danvid hung up his lance and became a traveling performer. His act could make anyone laugh. Not gonna touch that. Not gonna touch that with a 5-foot pole. Khalil returned to running the store with her beloved Largo. Oh, I thought he... No, he got turned to stone. Okay, they're fine. Beloved Largo and daughter, Amy. Her bright smile cheered many hearts. We get to see Amy? Aw, I was hoping we'd see an ending for her. Poor kid. Scarlet-haired paladin, Titania. Titania remained second in command of the mercenaries. Once a year. Oh, she visited the graves of her fallen friends. Except Shinon, because fuck that guy. Killed in Part 4, Endgame, Rebirth 3. Him and Oliver were thrown into the same pit. It was buried, it's consecrated, like, triple blessed, so that none of that ever happened again. Gatry became a famous mercenary, and a household name. Fate led him to find many women, but never true love. Or do. I mean, not really. He is kind of a womanizer, and we are not a fan of that in this stream, but he didn't show it nearly enough for it to be absurd. He has, like, 2 lines involving it. Across both games. The Agile Horseman. Weren't you the slowest of our frickin' mounted units? Oscar returned to the Royal Knights at Queen Alincia's request, but still took mercenary work on the side. Good on him. Oh my god. Boyd trained day in and day out, so as not to lose his spot to some stupid rookie. He never did, either. Oh, didn't he? Didn't he, Boyd? Faithful student Rolf. Rolf remained with the mercenaries. He was always in demand as a tutor of unrivaled marksmanship. Good, he took Shion's place, and we never have to speak of that piece of shit again. The gentle Saint Reese. Reese served as healer and opened a small chapel in a corner of their old keep. He taught school there. Oh, that's actually very sweet. I love that. Everyone, gather round. Allow me to tell you the story of our savior, the divine dragon Micaiah. Mia set off in search of new opponents. She traveled the whole continent, but sometimes rested at Grail's retreat. Well, here we go. We're getting back to the core of this. The healing breeze, Mist. Oh boy. Mist was courted by many young suitors in her time. She gave the nod to none of them, and kicked their asses thoroughly, and lived happily alone. Good for her. Silent master of winds. Though his tactical genius was unmatched. Soren never used his talents for anyone but Ike. Yep, that makes perfect sense. I definitely don't doubt that. Once he saw stability returned, Ike left on a journey to lands still unknown. Oh? He was never seen again. Whoa. Ike, you good? Hey! We finally hit the credits! There's the music, okay. Chat, let's talk about this game. We gotta view this and Path of Radiance together as a whole. It's worth you want the really big lore thing that hasn't been covered here because you can't see it on a first playthrough? Do you want to leave it as motivation to do a second playthrough later? Oh my god, Izuka's the freaking 2D art director, that son of a bitch! Sorry, that took me out of it. For your question, I'll be honest, this does not feel like a game I would be very excited to... Well, no, honestly. This duology would be very fun to revisit someday. So, let's leave that a mystery for now. Another reason for me to come back, you know? As it has to be. So, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, together. These games are the best the series has to offer. Straight up, genuinely, like, not even a contest, really. Like, my bias towards Awakening is not enough to give it even a ghost of a chance. And as much as I love Echoes, it does not have nearly as many great characters. Berkut and, like, Alm and Celica's relationship are really the only thing that makes that game amazing to me. This game, everyone I feel like is incredible. Like, we gave Shinon a bunch of shit, but him existing is interesting for the world, so I give him that. Imagine being a generic thug messing with a priest, and then the entire God Slayer squad shows up mad. Oh, fuck. The games themselves, mechanically, I think they're very good. They're very strong. They have all the, like, the key things to Fire Emblem that make it special. They don't really lose anything for their style, or their age, honestly. I feel like these games have aged phenomenally. But, Biorhythm, not gonna lie, most pointless fucking mechanic in the entire series. I'm still not entirely sure how the fuck that works. Speaking of, I stole the kill from Mist again. I cannot wait to see, like, people's performances at the end of this. They better show us who got the most kills. I'm gonna be pissed if they don't. Right, what was I just saying? Mechanically, these games do very well. Rescue and Shove in this game feel like some of the best things the series has. Like, I've never considered using Shove before I played this, and it was genuinely so critical and saved us so many times. Such a really cool, like, function to the game. Lagoos are fun units. I feel like I still don't know how to use them on a deep level. Like the Feral One's map made Olyncia into Barn Skyrocket to the top. Yeah, that's gonna be some tough competition. But I also think Mist definitely got more dragon kills on that map. Plus, Olyncia really didn't have nearly as many maps either, so it's gonna be closer than you expect. Back to the point. Oh, that's another thing. Availability. Unit availability in this game is weird, and I love it. Like, everyone who needs to have a lot of maps feels like they get a lot of maps. Anyone you get who only has the one class or only one promotion, they have very limited options. If I wasn't an idiot with the Dawn Brigade, I'm sure they would have done fine. But I did the same thing I always do, and that's focus on too many people. Because I want to use everybody. That is always my flaw in Fire Emblem. It's always going to be my flaw in Fire Emblem. But in spite of that, we managed to overcome a lot, and things didn't go nearly so bad. Battle Save. I love that as a mechanic. I like that more than I like the Draconic Time Crystal. Time Crystal's a little bit too much. I feel like the thing should only get either 10 uses across the entire game, or, like, no more than 3 uses per map. That's my personal take on the whole, like, rewind time thing. I think it's good, but they definitely give you way too much in the modern titles. Like, Milla's Turnwheel is the best version of that, in my opinion. But Battle Save's also very good. It's not an entirely new thing, but it's solid. And it's executed very well. It doesn't make you stand on specific tiles so you can access the thing mid-map. I'm looking at you, Shadow Dragon. What the fuck was that? You return, you play Fates. Oh, don't worry, I have a plan for Fates. I have a very good plan for Fates. Oh, man. Okay, I think that's enough of me gushing about the mechanics. Let's talk everything else. Soundtrack? Solid. Pretty damn solid. I really liked a lot of the songs that we came across. That being said, in contrast to that, the cutscenes. Ooh. The cutscenes look good. They do look good. I'm not going to take that from them. Not going to lie, some of the worst voice acting I've seen in a hot minute. It wasn't quite bad enough to ruin it, but damn, it was close. Fucking, what happened? The statues. Like, it's memeably bad, almost. And that kind of redeems it a bit, but still, not a fan. Character-wise, the characters are genuinely the best part about this game. So many people feel so genuinely fleshed out in a way I've never seen Fire Emblem do properly, and it blows me away. The entire localization of this game is pretty bad. No, I disagree. I think a lot of the dialogue is pretty good. It's just those cutscenes, man. What else was there? Yeah, character-wise, everyone's fucking fantastic. You can feel, just by Ike's design, his dialogue and everything, he is very different from how he was in the first game. He is so much more sure of himself, he's so much more grown, and that's like a beautiful growth of character, because the first game is really his time to shine. I loved Elincia's arc. I thought that was fucking amazing. Special points for what if I hit her? Yeah, I didn't want to touch on it in the last cutscene either. Oh my god, Yune's was awful. It didn't sound like she was actually saying words. Thank God for the subtitles. Alright, it's including the copyrighted game. Yeah, Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. But yeah, Elincia, I like Micaiah's moral quandary. She is everything Edelgard wishes she was. Like, ooh, hello. In days long past, a young man strode the lands of Tellius. He was simple yet true, his deeds brave and noble. He reunited two races long at war, and healed the heart of a goddess long gone mad. I think the thing that impresses me the most about this game is what it doesn't say. I think they are very impressive. Or, like, making things clear without anything being overstated. Ask any you meet, be they young or old, Bjork or Lagoos, of a hero named Ike, and receive a warm smile and a tale or two of faith, courage, and honesty. Ike has definitely cemented himself as the best Fire Emblem protagonist. I fucking love this man from start to finish. She even has white hair. Yeah. Oh my god, Micaiah. We'll cover the bits in a second, but first, let's focus on... Let's get back to what I was talking about. Micaiah's moral struggle, fantastic. Tellius is definitely an idiot, but they wrote him well in spite of it. I think that they did that properly, and it's interesting to me knowing that you can save him in New Game Plus, because that really does paint a different light to his character now. Because I'm still convinced I'm right. You don't need to kill the pact signer to break a blood pact. You just need to destroy the paper. I 100% believe that. Which means that also the information he found is wrong, but also that, like, he's written as a failing king, and I think that's very interesting for Fire Emblem. He's written like someone who does not understand the weight he's being given, and by the time he does, he realizes he's not up to the task. And he immediately tries to find a way out, and that's why he's so willing to take his death. And I think that's so interesting. I love that infinitely more than like 85% of Fire Emblem's freaking royalty out the gate. That's so good. Oh, man. And, like, Izuka is comically evil, but the way they describe it, he definitely kind of earned Peleus' trust by literally saving the kid's life. But my god, like, Peleus, that's unfucking acceptable. And Almeida a little bit, too, of, like, not recognizing Izuka for warping her brother. But I don't know. That's assuming a little bit too much. What else was there? I liked Zelgius. I loved Zelgius. Zelgius was a very fun character. I think him and Ike, like, straight up one of the best rivalries in the industry. Like, I put that up there with Dante and Virgil. That's how high I fucking rate that shit. And that is saying something from me. That is saying something from me. I love Devil May Cry with all my heart and soul. I loved how, like, to address Yune and Ashura and Sephirin and the overall story in one go, this game has the best grasp on world scope and history I think I've ever seen a game have. This game fully understands the weight of time and, like, nations and responsibility, and it does not hold back on that. there is no character who's like, I think we failed and we need to start again, that I agree with more than Laurent. Laurent is, like, genuinely the only one I've seen so far where I 1,000,000% understand his side of the argument. I still don't agree with him, but, like, I will not tell him to his face that he's wrong and that we haven't fucked up. Because he's right. He is so right. Tellius has been unbelievably messed up for so long. And it's, like, so thorough, too, with how awful things are in so many circles and areas and places. Like, consistently, across every single nation in this game, at some point, we see some form of bigotry. We see the town where people beat up Ranulf in Crimea. We see Mordecai and Leth try and attack Sorin in Gallia. Kilvas and Phoenicus actively at each other's throats and both pirating Benyon. We have frickin', like, the Heron clan really are the only ones who are free from this shit. And even then, Rayson definitely tried to fucking invoke something in that forest. So it's not like he's free from judgment either. I did not think the Wolf Tribe would be, like, as simple an integration as it was. I was hoping there was a bit more from that, honestly, but, they did fine. Like, the fucking Senators, dude. Like, some of my favorite to kill villains in any game. Like, that is kind of, like... If you like the villains of Radiant Dawn of the Senators, go watch One Piece. Straight up. That's just Celestial Dragons. Genuinely. That is the exact same energy of, I am above everything and I give zero shits about anyone. It is so genuinely satisfying. And, like, the grapple with Sonic, like, God, I could go on for hours about how every character has something incredible for them. Except for Edward and Leonardo and Boyd, because, oh my god, they had fucking nothing. Okay, are you gonna show us our ratings now? For the characters. Yes! Okay, we get to see the chapter performances. Alright, place your bets, people. Who's going where? I'm putting Har in, like, top 10. Absolutely. Har must have made it into the top 10 at some point. He carried so hard. Alencia, definitely top 10 as well. My best bets are Ike and Soren. I believe in that. Tanith got a lot of action, but not much playtime. Micaiah was available through a lot of chapters, but didn't actually do much. Can we actually gamble points? I have no clue how to set that up, and there is not enough time, because these are rolling fast, so... Just, you know, put in like 5 shekels or something in chat. Just type it out. We're having fun. The twist of the history being warped and altered over time. So satisfying. Something that, like, no other game I've seen fully understand the scope of how easy it is for that shit to go sideways. History's written by the winners. And fuck it, not everyone wins. Not everyone wins who is right. Let's see. Who are our worst? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, the game knows who the worst one is. Rending we never used. Rayson didn't get a fight. Liar we never used. Leanne. Nasir got in like a couple fights. Gifka we never used. Kaiser we never used. Kaineus. Dunved for various reasons we never used. Anna, Bastion, Vika, Kurth, Leth, yeah. Stefan, I'm surprised we only used him that much. We used Boyd more? Really? Alright. Ulki and Warim, Fiona, girl, I'm so sorry I butchered you. Yana, Lucia, Ranulf, Neolucci, Mordecai. Got Volk. Volk came in much higher than I expected. Got Khalil, got Heather, there we go. Volog, Braum, Sigrun. Yeah, we did prioritize Tanith pretty hard. Got Skramir and Meg, Soniki. Oscar, here we go. Here's the real ones. Tormod, got Aaron, Nyla. Nyla helped a lot. So did Tyranio. Soth, that makes sense. He is a free promotion. Edward, Makalov, Nesala, Leonardo, Tabarn. Wow, that's much lower than I thought Tabarn would get. Astrid, Gatry, Reese, Jeffrey, Zehark. Missed at 30. Oh shit, Alencia beat her! Marcia, Tanith, Titania, Mia, Micaiah at 47. Rolf beat out Micaiah. I'm shocked. Ilyana, Kieran, Jill, Soren. Wait, is this not the top 5? Who took the top 5? Definitely Nephany. Nephany had to be one of them. Ah, Nolan! Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Sallies? Battles and victory. I don't know what a Sally is, but alright. Olincia, that may... yeah. Ah, god damn it. She is missed, but better. Shit. Oh, it's the number of maps they're on. I see. Okay, fair enough. Nephany in number 3? Really? Who's top 2? Ike's gotta be one of them. Who's number 2? Tanith? Ike's number 2? Who's number... wait, who beat Ike? Actually, who beat Ike? Wait a minute. It's not Rolf. Ah, okay, you know what, yeah. That makes perfect sense. The best unit this playthrough. Holy shit. That makes sense. He's available in 3 out of 4 parts, and Ike only gets 2. R's number 1, all is right with the world. Dude is a fucking menace from start to finish. I wish I could get, like, a proper view of everybody so I could see our stats and figure out what the hell happened. Clear data will be saved here. Select this data and then continue to begin a game using your clear Radiant Dawn data. Alright. No clue what that does. Now, chat. Let's leave this running in the background just so there's something visually happening to stimulate people. Now, let's talk about how this playthrough impacted the channel. Holy shit, this might be my funniest playthrough. I gave Octopath everything I had, and I think that playthrough turned out fantastic. The first Octopath playthrough. That's the first playthrough I also tried to fully edit. I'm still planning on doing those, by the way. Don't forget, those are coming. It's just gonna take a long-ass time. But, oh my god, this game would not die. It did every single thing it could to keep the bit rolling. Like, it's honestly baffling how comically good this was. I'm still genuinely blown away by how much shit happened that fed into the stupid Kedken. My god, Micaiah turning out to be the descendant of Laron and, like, part with, like, fucking Sonicy's sister. Like, we didn't even touch on how hilarious that is. I made a couple Divine Dragon jokes, but, like, that's insane. Fucking the cult developing around her. Oh my god. God, what else? What else is there? Fucking Tanith returning only after shit really hit the fan. The fucking, like, the Dark God turning out to be on our side and then possessing Micaiah. The Curum White realization might be my favorite moment in this playthrough, because it just so easily synthesizes everything that happened. Oh my god. The greatest tragedy is that we couldn't bring all of the Dark Angels back. If you want to know, like, some of you only joined in, like, the past recent streams, go back to Fear the Holy Guard and Path of Radiance. That is where all of this starts, and it gets nothing but funnier from there. Like, the Dragon Slayer missed bit coming back. Like, god, there were so many amazing moments. I'm currently struggling to, like, cut down the Path of Radiance playthrough because there is so much in this game that I'm trying to fit in, and I can't get it all. I'm thinking of cutting all the story moments out and just having it be like a 1-2 punch of jokes. Because otherwise it's going to be like a 9-hour video. Straight up. But oh my god. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is by far the best this series has to offer. The Tellius saga in its entirety. And they're also just phenomenal games. These games are phenomenal. This is my new, like, go-to recommendation for people, I think. I think that from here on out, if someone asks, hey, I want to play Fire Emblem, which one should I start with? I'm going to tell them Path of Radiance. Because now it's available on the Switch too, so it has, like, really good accessibility. Which means that it's the best one for people to experience, straight up. I love Awakening, I love Echoes, but I can't deny that this game's phenomenal. Oh my god. Sir, I don't have a Switch 2. I will message you on Discord after the stream. Do not worry. I can help in a way, sort of, technically. Or NSO Plus expansion pass. I can synthesize one for you. Yeah, let's call it that. Fuck it. Oh, man. This playthrough is definitely going to go down as one of my favorites in the entire history of this channel. And in turn, chat, I think it's finally time we address the elephant in the room. This is going to be my last stream for a hot minute. We are moving in 10 days, and I need to get so many things together before then that I cannot go back to Octopath 2. As much as I wish I could. But even if we did, it would only be like half finishing a game I love and I want to give full justice. And I still haven't figured out the issue with my mic either. So what I'd rather do is save that as a returning series. We're going to start it from scratch, hopefully when I finally get things figured out. And get that done. I'm going to be entirely honest with you, chat. Life is going to get so chaotic in the next couple of days, I don't know when I'll be able to come back. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to. The mic is your biggest hater. Oh, believe me, I know. I think this thing's just a little bit too old. You know, I've had it since I started streaming, basically. And I think it's finally given out after years of me shouting. So I'll see if I can fix that over the coming times. But I have to give you the full, honest truth. So much is uncertain up ahead. I do not know what's going to happen. And to say that I'm terrified is an understatement. But if I can, I'm going to fight with every fiber of my being to get my life under control and find a way back here to you. I could say some stupid shit like I promised I wouldn't cry, but we all know that's a lie from me. We all know how much of a weepy bitch I am. It's alright, Chief. Things happen, that's just how life is. Take all the time you need until we meet again. I'm not done yet. I still want to say a few things, but I appreciate you. Streaming, for me, is without a doubt one of the best things to have happened to me. I don't think I've ever revealed the full story of how it started. Because the logic I went into with it is that I want people to experience stories and things that I think are wonderful and deserve to be heard. And that is true to a degree, but I can't lie to myself and say that there wasn't any other reason. A few years after high school, I was in like just one of the worst places of my life. And I basically resigned myself to only being there for someone else and not living for me. If that makes sense. Not, you know, self-harm extended levels of depression, but genuinely, like, almost all motivation was gone, and I would only do something if it benefited someone else. I did almost nothing for me. And I thought, at the time, that if I started streaming, I could maybe stumble into an easy life where I didn't have to think and didn't have to try. And chat, let me tell you, I have never in my life been so glad that I was wrong. Because holy crap, streaming is hard. This is difficult. It's difficult to find that energy to bring to the day-to-day moments. It's difficult to get everything working, to understand all of it. It's difficult to find an audience. And I learned from that. I learned that no matter where you go in life, you have to be willing to work hard. And that's the only way to get what you want. I learned to advertise myself. I learned to make myself... To tell other people I was something worth looking towards. And I think the person who needed to hear that the most was me. think I wouldn't be half the person I am now. If I didn't have that, like, that realization that who I am is worth something, that I need to tell other people that. I can never thank any of you enough. I think I should show something here. I think there's something I need to share on the stream really quickly before I continue any further with this, because I think it is genuinely the most important moment of my life. Sorry. Holy crap. How y'all doing? Y'all hanging on in there? Let me mute the game real quick, because this is genuinely that important to me. This is, I think, one of my favorite moments from the Octopath playthrough, and the moment it became my favorite game of all time. Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta actually make it so you can see it first. Oop, there it goes. We alright? Chat, I'd be lying if I said I was totally fine with everything that's happening. But part of life is the difficult stuff, you know? Hold on, I can probably do better than this. God, this game! Every time I blink, it's blowing me away in some new, different way that I never even thought of. This is why I started streaming, chat. Because there's so many incredible little adventures in the world. Little tiny, incredible worlds that we pack onto, like, metal and plastic discs and open up to just jump into whenever we want. And so many of them are amazing. Damn it, the greatest tragedy is that so many people can't experience them fast enough. How many worlds are we going to see in our lifetime? How many stories do we get to witness to the end? And how many more could we pack in if someone just guided the way? That's how it all started. Because I want nothing more than to take these things that I love and show them to the world. If there's even a chance that I can give that joy to someone else, I'll take it. That's how I became your guide to games, Madless the Almanac. I can never really put it into words. Just how much that moment saved me. I hadn't even realized at that point how much I was going through the motions. How much I was just hiding. And when I finally found that spark again, I saw a reason to keep fighting. That moment changed my life. And it would never, never have happened without you people. I would feel very miffed at myself if I did not at least try to make that clear. You're absolutely a certified cutie pie. Alright, you. Hold on a minute now. Life is an adventure. It is a difficult, brutal, harrowing adventure that each and every one of us are taking in some different concept. In the end, the best we can hope to leave is a story of who we are. And the more that story is shared, the more incredible it gets. So I love nothing more than sharing the stories I have with other people. That is why this channel started. And that is why it will return. I promise you. It's the most fun I had watching a playthrough in a long time. After my bad jokes in chat helped to keep the mood light. Your perceptiveness on story points is genuinely impressive, and I'm glad that not only did you get to experience my favorite Fire Emblem story, that I got to experience it again like I haven't in a while through your discovery of it. Thank you. That is the highest honor I could ask for. That I could give that joy of seeing something for the first time back. Because that is one of the most beautiful things in this world. Well, chat, I have one thing to tell you. The only time is a goodbye is forever is when you decide it will be. So carry on. Journey forward, and I can only hope our paths meet again. Take care of yourselves, alright? Remember how incredible your story is. Find the people you need to share it with. I'll take care. Bye.